A successful discovery process comes down to understanding pain points, both of the user and the greater market. This means asking the right questions related to business outcomes you want to achieve. If your goal is to increase customer retention by a certain percentage, for example, you might consider questions like, what do typical user flows look like? What's stopping users who churn from achieving their goals? Is there a workflow or point within one where users who churn tend to get stuck? What are the trends in user feedback, and is that feedback getting acted upon? And how do highly satisfied or power users tend to engage in certain behaviors? In the past, it would fall on product managers to manually analyze all of this qualitative and quantitative data to get their answers. But with the right AI tools, they'll be able to get concrete answers, spot signals in the noise, and make recommendations on how to move forward on a scale unprecedented until now. Effective discovery requires data from a variety of sources. Everything from customer support tickets, user interviews, and sales and support calls to NPS surveys, customer feedback, and product usage. AI will help save product managers time by synthesizing and identifying patterns across multiple data sources, allowing them to power their discovery efforts with more data than ever before. Beyond the analysis, though, AI tools can also produce actionable recommendations and evidence to justify the proposed user problems to focus on. This will help add more possible points of view to the discovery phase, making the product manager coming out of it more confident in their findings. Let's take the example of increasing retention that I mentioned earlier. You might first examine how usage differs for users who retain versus those who don't retain. Rather than combing through product usage data manually, an AI-powered product analytics tool can quickly analyze data and pull out answers to questions like, what features do retained customers engage with the most? And do those usage patterns exist in the rest of your user base? Maybe your AI tool identified that retained users almost always complete a create new dashboard workflow within the first month of using the product. By getting to that insight quickly, you can then move into digging into how churn users move through steps that make up that workflow. AI can analyze this data too, and help identify key areas of friction that need to be addressed. At the same time, AI can help product managers more effectively pair this quantitative usage data with qualitative feedback from multiple sources. For example, your product experience platform might be able to automatically pull in feedback tied to a product area or workflow in question. This is just a glimpse into the power of AI in the discover phase of the product management lifecycle. In the end, AI helps product managers analyze more data and make more informed decisions faster, so they can move on to the next phase, validate.